Darkside Collectibles, your one-stop shop for all things horror, sci-fi, and fantasy. Open 6 days a week in Plumboro, PA, just outside of Pittsburgh, 10 minutes from the Monroeville Mall. Darkside Collectibles, where we have the best in national name brands, local artists, events. Follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. We always have fresh popcorn made every day in-house, free for every visitor that walks in the door. Come on by and do some shopping, or just hang out and watch horror movies. Everyone is welcome.
All right, so when my oldest son came and he just left, when he left, I have like this fart spray I bought a while ago, and my wife was the one who opened the package, and I was going to prank her with it, so I never got to use it because going through people's mail is illegal. But here we are. But anyways, I gave it to my son. I was like, "Hey, spray this in your mom's car on the way home." So he did it, and then she called me like maybe 10 minutes after they left, and she was pissed.
That's not nice. That car's gonna stink forever. It gets in fabric.
It goes away after like 2 minutes.
Did you spray it in the car or outside the car?
In the car. That car is
I told him to record it
till
too,
next
and
Christmas.
He sent me a video of it too.
R.I.P. that car.
She's gonna have to get a whole new one.
I think she just got this one a few weeks ago.
Oh, great! Awesome.
She totaled her other one.
Yeah, she's gonna have to throw that whole car out.
Gone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be so angry. Oh, I'd hunt you down.
She called me. She thought it was funny, but she was mad at the same time.
Oh no, I would never speak to you again.
She's gonna be mad every time she gets in that car now.
Not in my new car.
Merry
Did
Christmas.
you get a whiff? Like, how was it?
Oh, it's awful. I have
awful.
sprayed it before. I sprayed it earlier today to prank him, and yeah, it's awful. It just smells like you're driving through like a newer field.
Yeah. In high school, kids would hide milk in places when they just wanted to like ruin someone's day, and it would just be a thing. Like, people would smell it first, try to discover where it's coming from, and then they just find like a little bit of milk somewhere in the room. It's the worst prank.
Yeah, when I was in high school, we didn't have like the fart spray yet, but we had like the fart bombs. Like, it's a little baggies, and they like explode. It's not like loud or anything, but like the little baggies go off, and then it just fucking stink. People would do it in the cafeteria, and it would like clear the whole cafeteria out.
Yeah.
And this is why Colby was sent to prison school.
We had to smuggle it in our prison wallets to get him into prison school.
Ew.
Do you want to play a game?
There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
Welcome to House of Ghouls Horror Movie Podcast. I'm your host, Ian VanGhoul, joined as always with my best friends and co-hosts, Crystal and Colby. What's up, friends? How we doing this week?
Fantastic. I've been watching nothing but bangers lately, so I'm excited to talk about what I watched.
Hell yeah.
Great. Good.
Let's go. Well, listen, if you don't follow us on social media, fucking do it. Instagram, Facebook. If you're listening to the audio portion of this, hit that 5-star rating. Of course, check out the merch store at goreclown.com and check out our sponsor, Darkside Collectibles, the only place to go for horror collectibles in the Pittsburgh area. So this week, we have a very special guest. He's the co-writer and director of the brand new sci-fi horror comedy, Kombucha. His name's Jake Myers. Welcome, Jake, to the show. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. I'm just happy to be here. It's great to see all you guys again.
Right?
Jake's a fucking legend.
Mhm.
Absolutely. So yeah, we got to meet Jake in Chicago at Days of the Dead, where I got to play drunk director, and he was a good sport about it. So very happy to see you sober this time,
Yeah.
and I get to chat with you.
It was so much fun. I'm glad that we met.
Absolutely, it was really a cool experience, a cool surprise, something I was not expecting. So
Mhm.
absolutely. So let's get into some horror movie news. Now I only have one horror movie news, but it's a good bad one because I'm excited to hear what Colby has to say about this. So Shiver Me Timbers is getting a sequel titled Shiver Me Timbers 2: Chainsaws Are for Children. So this time Popeye is going the Jason route and he's taking Manhattan, but he's also bringing a few friends with him. So this sequel will also include Tarzan and Betty Boop. Director Paul Stephen Mann is returning, and he states that this time they're using all practical effects. Now, a teaser was released a few days ago. That was something. I'm assuming they weren't using practical effects for the teaser because that looked very CGI heavy. So we'll see. But Colby, please tell me, how do you feel about this particular news?
I've given my thoughts on Shiver Me Timbers a few times. It changes things though when you said they're using all practical effects, because the entire Shiver Me Timber movies was fucking CGI. So
Is this the one that this is the one that you didn't like, right?
Yeah, because there's
Isn't
three
there another
Popeye
one?
movies. There's
Okay.
Shiver Me Timbers, Popeye's Revenge, and Popeye the Slayer Man.
Yeah.
Popeye's Revenge and the Slayer Man were actually pretty fun, like slasher movies. Shiver Me Timbers is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Not
Okay.
like just of the year, like just of all time.
Mhm.
And everybody knows I don't like dissing indie movies, but this movie like just pissed me off to the ultimate max, and I shit on it every time I can, and it makes me even more mad that whoever runs their social media page, when they sent me they literally DM'd me that they were nominated for like the best public domain on the Fangoria Chainsaw Awards, and I was like, you motherfuckers.
Who'd you pay?
Mm-hmm.
Who'd you pay for that? I think it's funny that they're getting Betty Boop because it became public domain. I didn't know that.
I didn't know Tarzan was public domain. No.
I didn't know that either until you
Yeah.
said it.
But I mean, I'll give it a shot if they can redeem themselves for what they put me through early last year. I'll be happy.
Yeah, I still have yet to watch this one. But I know just all around it is considered the worst of the Popeye movies so far.
I sent you a couple videos of when I was watching it, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. So it is wild that that was the one that was nominated for the Chainsaw Award, and that's the one that's getting a sequel. Because yeah, Tarzan's in the trailer, and
I want to see this trailer so bad.
How long is the trailer?
Like a minute and a half.
I'm gonna do a trailer reaction for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's one of those like it's like a story trailer. Like the first half is like a setup, and then it shows clips from the movie or whatever. Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm so mad.
Very interesting.
How is it all gonna work? Tarzan, Betty Boop, and they're in Manhattan. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you've seen the first movie, how is it going to work is not the question. It's just it's more like why the fuck is this happening?
That's
yeah.
curious.
Yeah, that was all the news I had. So you guys have any news at all?
No, I saw that and screenshot it instantly and was like, I'm talking about this.
That's great.
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't really see anything. The new
Yeah.
Dracula trailer dropped, but like it's so odd because it's been released for a long time
It's been out for like
Europe.
8 months.
In Europe, but
Mhm.
they wanted to see how it did in Europe first before they brought it to the United States, and they changed the name.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the Dracula that's already released out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dracula:
Because-
A Love Story was released in Europe, and now it's being released in the United States, and they changed the name to just Dracula.
Because I was really confused when I was talking about like my worst movies of the year, and there's like so many comments saying Dracula was so fucking bad, all this, and I'm like, oh, now it just clicked. Like I didn't.
It's got to be from your overseas people then, because
Yeah.
nobody in the United States that I know of has seen Dracula.
I was like, what fucking Dracula movie? You talking
Yeah.
about Nosferatu?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's got to be that one because, like I said, it was over in Europe. They changed the name, then they brought it here. So
Yeah, I was looking at that today because I got the email for it, and then I saw the trailer, and then I saw the comments that all these people had seen it. And then I saw the name change then, and I'm like, oh yeah. So like I watched because the cast sounds cool. I like the cast.
yeah.
But the trailer, it looks very much like Bram Stoker's Dracula from '92.
Mhm.
Which, I mean, obviously it's same source material, but it looks very similar to that. And then the comments were not very nice to it. So I might.
Yeah, 'cause I think everybody's
sit that one out.
confused. There have been edits all over the internet of that movie, and now it's like you guys are just saying it now. I've seen that. There were comments that was like, I've seen this movie 8 times already. I'm like, huh? So
Oh,
I was like, how?
Stupid Americans that came out
You
last
guys-
year.
Right, exactly.
Dipshits.
Usually we're the ones that get you first.
Yeah.
So
Oh well.
I was so confused. I was like, this is the same actor that I saw in the trailer for this like a long time ago. What's happening? So, whatever.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. But speaking of all that, what did we watch this week?
I finished the 5th episode of Heated Rivalry.
Hell yeah.
I am
Nice.
all fucking in on that show. I watched Garden of Love on Cranked Up TV. That's another Olaf Ittenbach film. It might be my favorite one besides
really?
Burning Moon. It's the best. It's probably his best story-wise movie.
Ooh.
It still has a little bit of gnarly like practical effects and kills, but story-wise, it's probably his strongest movie.
Okay. I love Olaf.
I saw the new Anaconda, and
Yeah.
I surprisingly fucking loved it.
Yes.
It was
so happy to hear that.
Like I went in knowing it's going to be a dumb Paul Rudd, Jack Black movie, which you definitely do get that, but it's actually pretty strong writing, and there's a few surprises in the movie too. That and like the entire theater like erupted in cheers.
From like, I know what you did last summer, or I still know what you did last summer, to like School of Rock. What's the annoyance level of Jack Black?
You don't think he's annoying in School of Rock?
I can tolerate him in School of Rock.
Probably around School of Rock.
Okay.
I
That's
love
fair.
Steve Zahn. Steve
He
Zahn.
is
is
the one that
awesome.
stole the show.
Yes. I'm so happy to hear that.
Fucking, he was hilarious in that movie. I really like Steve Zahn too, so
Yeah.
I was really happy to see. Like it's probably my favorite performance of his like ever.
Oh, that's awesome to hear.
It's
Damn.
fucking hilarious. But I saw that at an early screening on Wednesday, and then yesterday I took my wife to see The Housemaid, which I read all of the books. I'm a big Frida McFadden fan. I've read a bunch of her books, but no, I was really surprised at how well the movie was adapted from the book. Like the entire like book talk community is saying it's better than the movie and everything, and my wife thought it was better, and I also did. So it's I was really happy with it.
You mean the movie's better than
And
the book?
then what'd you say?
You said the book was better than the movie.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the movie's better than the
Okay.
book. And then today I watched David Dawson's newest movie called Zebra Hooves. He is the director of Leech. So that was really good. And then I watched another screener called The Punishment Tapes by John Thiessen Jr., who we've also had on here.
What'd you think of that?
And I thought it was like a diet August Underground,
Yeah.
but it was
I
really
love the last 5 minutes of it.
yeah, I liked it. It's a lot of screaming and shaky cam, but it has some cool gnarly effects, and it went a lot harder than the Ketchup on Waffles, I thought.
Visually, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, visually. I still think Ketchup on Waffles was way better, but yeah, it's like diet August Underground.
Agreed. Yeah, I wasn't,
and then
I
I
wasn't
watched-
sure about it at first.
And then I watched Strange Harvest last night.
Ooh,
Hell yeah. Good
movie
shit.
creeps me out.
Love it.
I watched a bunch of weird shit this week. I watched this movie called Freelance. I watched this
Are
other
these 2B
movie-
roulettes?
No.
Oh.
No, I only do it like once in a while. None of these are 2B roulettes. What other one did I watch? Hag. I Know What You Did Last Christmas.
Oh yeah.
This other weird one called Glamping. I don't know, just really weird shit that I just find on the internet that I want to watch. So
Interwebs.
just weird movies that like I don't think anyone has ever heard of or seen. I just love it. So just weird shit.
Hell yeah.
So
It was fun. I came across I Know What You Did Last Christmas, like when I went to bed at like 4 a.m. one night. And so I didn't make it very far into it. And then the very next day, you put your review up for it.
oh my god,
Was it even
had to watch
any
it.
good?
no, it was stupid. But
Okay.
Was it better than I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025?
well, did you read the title of my video?
No, I just watched it.
Better
Okay,
than better than-
but it's still better than I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025. But yeah, like it was stupid. It was dumb, but I don't know, it's fine. Whatever.
Hell yeah.
I
All that
saw it
matters.
and I was like, I'm watching this. I don't care.
Love the title. Jake, have you watched anything good lately or bad?
I've watched a lot of things that are fine. I think yeah, I go to festivals and I see stuff that's like interesting and really cool. Like Redux blew
Ooh,
me away.
I like that one.
That
Yeah.
was a recent one. I loved Epiphaniacs. I thought
hmm
that was great.
Mhm.
Um, I and then I watched F1 because I just wanted to see what infinite money looks like on screen.
I
And what
just
Oh my
started that before
gosh.
we recorded. I got like 15, 20 minutes in.
It's so long. It's such a
Yeah.
long movie. The racing's really cool though. But yeah,
Mhm.
must be nice to have that much money to make a movie.
So much money for that movie is
Yeah.
insane.
Was it any good though? Or just the racing's cool?
I thought the racing was really exciting, but I think there's like a very stupid man that lives inside my brain that takes over about 50% of the time. And I honestly think I prefer like the later Fast and the Furious movies more.
Oh my
Like I
God.
just love that they have become completely untethered from reality.
Mhm.
Like it is surrealist filmmaking at this point, and I don't even know if they're morally correct or if we're supposed to be rooting for them anymore. Like they kill a lot of people so that they can like make money. Like they're kind of villains that we're all rooting for, but for some reason it's just like a nice moment to sit on your brain and just enjoy it.
Yeah. They're entertaining. And at the end of the day, good or bad, they're entertaining.
Yeah, I
So-
wouldn't say they're good cinema.
Oh
to
no.
anyone. Yeah.
Yeah. No. But yeah, I watched quite a few bangers this week too. So Begonia,
Yes, finally.
right?
I still need to watch it.
I want to see it.
It's so good.
It's so good. It really is. It's not my favorite Yorgos film, but it's fucking good. Really
Which
good.
one is?
Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Same. I love it.
Woo, that movie's
It's so good.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
been talking to my director of photography. I was like, for Kombucha 2, Killing of a Sacred Deer. Like I want to steal as many shots as I can.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be wild. Yeah, that movie's just insane. I don't it's gonna be hard to top that one. But I mean everything he puts out is great, but
So good.
nothing has been topped for Killing of a Sacred Deer yet. But yeah, so I checked that out. Then I checked out Man Finds Tate.
Cute.
Really like that. I thought it was really, really unique for a found footage film.
Mhm.
And like there's a couple like digital shots that you could clearly tell were digital or CGI, but like everything else looked really fucking good.
I
Mhm.
really like that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was cool.
Nasty.
Nasty. I watched Keeper today.
Oh,
And
what do you think?
I really liked it.
Weird.
I don't get all the hate. Crystal.
Sorry.
Yeah, and again, it's not my favorite Osgood film. But it was cool. I enjoyed it. Speaking of nasty, I also watched Bone Lake.
Boner.
God.
Boner Lake. Yeah, I wasn't like grossed out at all by it.
Was it your first watch?
Yes.
I want that movie to be erased from my brain.
But yeah, it was another one. Like I enjoyed it. It was fun, but like it's like I've seen a few people put it in like their top 10 of the year. I wouldn't go that far by any
What
means.
the
but-
hell?
But it was fun.
I liked it a
Um,
lot, but yeah, I wouldn't put it in my top 10.
Yeah. And then I rounded my day out today with Popeye the Slayer Man, which was absolutely terrible, but it was still fun. I enjoyed the practical effects, minus the Popeye mask.
Practical effects.
Yeah, minus the fucking clear fucking Popeye mask that he wears through the whole movie. That shows a zero like emotion or change in facial construct. But it was fun. It was a fun time. So yeah, we don't have physical media to show off this week because it's so close to Christmas. But there are a few that are coming up. that we I'm sure will be pretty interested in. So the 1979 Salem's Lot is getting a 4K release courtesy of Arrow Video. It's a 2-disc set, includes both the miniseries and theatrical versions of the film that hits shelves March 31st. It Welcome to Derry season 1 is getting a physical media release that hits Steelbook, 4K, Blu-ray, and DVD on May 5th. And
Cool.
the final one here is mainly for Crystal because she's the only one of us that likes it. The Ugly Stepsister is getting a 4K and Blu-ray release from Second Sight Films that is available for pre-order right now, and it'll be out February 23rd.
I'm so excited.
Be sure not to buy it.
I don't care. I'll buy 2.
Just don't give a shit. Be hilarious if it was out now and that's what we got for Christmas. Crystal just sends them out to everyone.
I just sent it to you. Like you don't even know. You guys would keep it though, because it's for me.
I'd add it to my collection. I'd be like, cool. Never
By
watch
adding
it.
collection, he'd like put it behind his bookcase. It's behind him.
I don't have
put it
14
against the
business
wall.
days to watch this movie, so
I fall asleep to that movie. I love it.
I love that you love it.
Mhm.
Well,
yeah, I
so
guess
that brings us to our main topic, Mr. Jake Myers. So
Yep.
writer, director,
Woo!
all around nice guy. So typically I'd say what got you into filmmaking, but I want to know what's your horror backstory? Like what got you into horror, first of all?
Horror specifically. I mean, it was early. I loved Goosebumps was like the start. R.L. Stein. Maybe before that was Are You Afraid of the Dark on
Hell yeah.
Nickelodeon? We didn't have cable. So my grandma would record Are You Afraid of the Dark on VHS tapes, and I would just binge them. I just watch every one every time I go visit her.
That's
And
amazing.
then growing up, like I'd go to this local video store, this family video, and we would go and find my buddy Joe Sepka and I would go and find the weirdest horror movies that we could find, and then just have sleepovers and watch them all night. And Joe Sepka is still a good friend of mine, and he did half the score for Kombucha. He was one of the composers for the film.
Hell yeah.
So we've been making dumb videos together since we were in 5th grade, and we've been friends since 2nd grade, and we've been watching horror movies that whole time.
I love that.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Yeah.
Did you grow up in Chicago or one of the suburbs?
I grew up in the suburbs. We grew up in Aurora, Illinois.
Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I grew up
Yeah.
in like Streamwood.
Oh yeah. Same conference. That was Wabansie
Mhm.
Valley.
That's funny.
Yeah. Wild.
So
Not a lot to do in the west suburbs, so you got to get into movies, right?
yeah, do something.
Yeah.
But obviously Kombucha started as a short film.
Yeah.
When you made that short film, did you ever have any like intentions that you were going to turn it into a full feature?
It was the reason we made the short.
Oh, okay.
Jeff came to me with 3 scripts, and Kombucha was the concept that I was the most drawn to. But when I read through it, I just thought, yeah, there's no universe where anyone's going to throw money at this right now. So we got to do a proof of concept first.
Mhm.
And we distilled the whole story and the message into 7 pages that felt pretty tight. And then we showed it at a bunch of different film festivals. We saw what worked, we saw what didn't. And we reworked the feature-length story to, I think, hit the horror beats in a way that I think felt maybe more satisfying to horror audiences. And after making Kombucha, now I think, no, I can do even better if we do this again. And it's just been a process of evolving that story and trying to get that core message about, you know, you're more than your job, you're more than the value that you can make for a company, but also like making it scary, making it funny.
Yeah,
No.
the comedy worked. The visuals were gross and creepy. Those worked. But I think the main like charm for me at least was Terrence Carey.
Yeah.
Did he audition or did you know him beforehand?
He's a Second City main stage guy,
Mm.
and I had seen him perform a couple times. And I asked a handful of the other comedic performers that I knew around Chicago, how's Terrence? Is he easy to work with? Like, does he kind of roll with it? And then we did a couple chemistry reads with him, and he was great. He was the star of the short. And then I knew I could build a movie around him in the feature just because he was so natural on screen, and I knew he would do his homework to perform in the feature. And I mean, it's a low budget movie, you know, trying to find someone who can take this absurd idea and still commit to it and not be too hacky and not wink at the audience. I thought Terrence was great.
Absolutely. Yeah, I just checked out the short film today for the first time,
Mm.
and I think it's great as a short film.
Yeah.
It's even better as a full length. But I did like as I was watching it, I was like, yeah, like this is like kind of like the perfect iteration of kombucha in a short form, obviously. But like we get a lot of like full features or feature length that are based or started as shorts that don't quite translate as well.
They kind of
work better.
overstay their welcome.
Yeah, like they work better as short films. But I feel like Kombucha, like it worked great as a short film, but it works even better as a full length. And I love that Terrence is in both of them. And I think because he gets so much more to do in the full length, that's a big reason why as well. You know, obviously the story and everything that entails, but yeah, I feel like Terrence was definitely like the perfect guy for the job for sure.
Yeah. He had to play two characters by the end. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah.
It reminded me of when like the third act, it reminded me of Us when like it's doppelgangers with the family.
Yeah.
So it was funny seeing like his kind of doppelganger and how different he is, how he was like how they were teaching him to do shit. I loved it.
I think a lot of people really like the line, the "Let me circle back to you" on that was one that every time I watched that in a theater, people like that moment.
Yep. That's awesome.
It was funny. After we filmed it, our gaffer just said, "Oh, so we're making that kind of movie."
That's awesome.
How did go ahead, Crystal?
So your inspiration behind the movie, did you have you worked in corporate before, or do you just know that you could just, I mean, I feel like people who haven't worked in corporate can understand that world, but someone who does work in corporate, like me, I found I was just like, I wonder if he's ever worked in corporate before to kind of understand all of this.
So I've worked a little bit in corporate. Jeff has
Mhm.
worked a lot in corporate, but I was diagnosed with ADHD, and I take a medication that makes me really good at fitting in and doing my job and getting my day job done. And there's some side effects that I'm not a big fan of, but I drink the Kool-Aid, I do the thing that I need to, and I feel like the shell of the person that I am without the medication. But yeah, I think that's part of the allegory for kombucha for me, and that was like my personal connection to it. And yeah, I mean the drink makes him really good at his job.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's like Adderall in a bottle.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I thought that was interesting because as I was watching it, I was just like, this is literally everything I do every day. Everything
Yeah.
I have to do because you essentially play a role when you're in this corporate world because you can't say the things that you want to say and you can't express the things that you want. And when you do, you have to say them in a certain way. So I found that it really, you know, between you and your co-writer, it was really, you were able to capture that feeling of that anxiety of wanting to get something done and wanting to make sure that your higher ups are happy with it and trying to impress the client. Because when I watched it, I was like, you know, you really captured it because that's how we feel all the time sometimes. So,
Thanks. And I think, yeah, there's a handful of lines that they're kind of on the nose. Like, I'll admit that. Like, we were inspired by 80s B movies, like the stuff, you know, like where we're gonna say what we're intending to say out loud a couple of times. But I love the moments when Andy says things like, yeah, I haven't missed a KPI since. Like
yeah,
that's just
yeah,
total corporate speak.
it is.
Or like right before he pukes a little bit, he says, yeah, I don't remember the last time I had a dream, which to me is one of the saddest things that a character can say, or
Mhm.
like Luke, saying I could have created so much value.
Mhm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Depressing character motivation.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So I gotta
How
ask.
did? Oh,
Oh,
you.
uh, so I gotta ask. Like, why was kombucha chosen? Do you really
That's what I was
like
gonna ask.
kombucha, or do you guys hate kombucha and that's why you went with kombucha, like the
Jeff,
actual drink?
Jeff has never had kombucha. He still hasn't tried it ever. I'm someone who was told that it was good for me, so I would drink it from time to time. Um, but I think kombucha felt like the appropriate metaphor for startup culture because kombucha is on tap at a bunch of
Mhm.
startups in Chicago and on the coasts. And it's starting to pop up everywhere as this perk. Like, we care about your health, we care about your whole self, but also it's only so that you don't take more sick days and that you're in the office more.
Mhm.
And also just the process of what kombucha does. Uh, there's this quote, I think William S. Burroughs said something about the money machine eats beauty and creativity and shits out quantity and I don't know, something else. And I think kombucha, the fermentation process to me, it was interesting, right? It takes this sweet tea and it poops out this kind of sour, weird vinegar. And that's kind of what a job does to all of us.
I like that. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about you guys if you ever tried it, but yeah, the first time I had kombucha, I hated it. I have since kind of like I enjoy some of the flavors, but yeah, it's a very different type of drink.
It's
But yeah,
fucking awful.
I was curious about that because I feel like like in this day and age too. It's all, I don't know. It's kind of like the hipster drink. So if you had made this movie like 20 years ago, it'd be like the Starbucks. It'd be a Starbucks drink or something.
100%. Yeah.
It's like the IPA of beers, but I love IPAs.
Yeah. I like ginger flavored. I can do ginger flavored and
Yes,
that's about it. Yeah.
that's my go-to. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I do like
tried like a mango one because I'm a big mango guy, and like I got it and I tried it and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
It's like the drink you like, but half vinegar.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes.
I like the blueberry kind. The blueberry is not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain ones that are good. There's certain ones that are god awful. You just
Yeah.
need to try some more, Colby.
I want some like
Oh,
really nihilistic kombucha brewing company to make their own mother's secret. Like, I think that would be so cool to have this very dumb product that's out in the world that
Oh yeah,
references the movie.
if you did
absolutely.
that, I would try that. I'll try that.
There's going to be real blood in it.
That's
Ugh.
fine.
Colby's like, even better.
It's fine.
Definitely try it.
I definitely have one on the shelf behind me for sure.
Nice.
Give me any kind of kombucha. I don't know, merch.
Yeah.
Put it behind me.
Yeah.
I
That'd be
have
sick.
bottles of Mother's Secret. I'll send
Oh
them to you
fuck
if you
yeah,
want.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
should. Yeah.
It's Shirley Temple, but yeah, I'll send them your way.
Oh my
Yeah, that's great.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it'd be so fun.
So you had the glass bottle at least with the label.
yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
You put it on my counter. People come over. They're like, what is that? I'm like, don't worry about it. Be like, in order for you to try this, you have to watch this horror movie.
Nice.
100%.
You have to rent it. And I need proof. Then you can try it.
Yeah, the kombucha too. I've been looking at like the different reviews and comments and stuff on the different like posts on Bloody Disgusting and whatnot. And there seems to be an overwhelming majority of people who have not tried kombucha and will now not try it even longer because of the movie, which I get a kick out of. I've seen so many comments. They're like, I'm never trying kombucha. Why would I do that? So like what's been the kind of reaction that you've seen as the filmmaker? What kind of reaction have you seen to the film?
I think mostly positive. It does well, it plays well in theaters. I think the comedy just always plays better when there's a lot of people around, and once you hear one person laugh, like more people start laughing. And they start to realize they're like, wait, this is funny. Like this is a satire. We're poking fun at this the whole time. Um, I also have been surprised at how many people think like they can't even uh think about drinking kombucha afterwards. My producer John said, wait, can kombucha sue us? I was like, kombucha's like that's like saying can beer sue us? I don't think
Yeah.
that's, you know, I don't think there's any proprietary situation. I don't think any kombucha companies are going to sue us. I was actually interviewed by a guy who runs a kombucha website called Booch News, and he loved the movie. He nitpicked
That's
some of the
cool.
science of it. He was like, "Well, it's technically a pellicle, and certain things were you should have a cheesecloth over the brewing, otherwise mold would seep in." And I thought, you know what? This is all good to know. If we do another movie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to have him as a consultant. He knows it like the back of his hand. It was Ian from Booch News.
That's
That's
funny.
great.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
Huge news.
Huge news.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Speaking of a sequel, is there anything in the works yet, or any talks of a sequel?
I was supposed to do a slasher next summer based on the short that I did with Crypt TV called Emoji Head. But
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
my producer John said, no, I changed my mind. I want to do a sequel to Kombucha. I think you can do it better if you do it a second time. And Jeff and I had already been kicking around ideas. So we're going to do another one. A lot of people say with a sequel, like you have to expand the world and you're going to keep a lot of the characters and like get into their backstory. I don't want to do that at all. I want to do something totally different. I want to narrow the scope, and I want to go into, because I think kombucha was about your job and how employers extract the life out of you. And I want to talk about healthcare and
Ooh.
how it's something where we all have this pressure to deal with the system or we completely reject it. And like both sides are extracting things from you because you're desperate and afraid. And I think there's going to be some real fear there. But I also just want to have a handful of characters that are just kind of dumb and flippant and insane. And I think that's going to be really fun to watch. And I think we're going to turn up the volume on everything, on the body horror and the comedy. And yeah, I'm excited to like take even bigger swings with this next one.
I'm so ready. I
Mhm.
can't wait. That's gonna be fucking awesome. And I think it's a great idea to kind of switch it up.
Yeah, true. Because if you go into the work, like how would you expand it? Like you would put it in more offices, like and do the same
Right.
thing. You'd have to figure out a way where kombucha can live in a different universe or in the same universe, but with a whole completely different playing field with the same effects but bigger. So
Right.
yeah.
Like, you get a cult around an idea, and then that cult can convince people to do shit that they don't want to do.
Mhm.
If you need a dumb, crazy guy, I know a guy that works for free.
Please, will you make a cameo? That would be excellent.
Will I?
We're going location scouting in the northwest suburbs on Monday. So yeah,
That'd be-
that's not too far for you, right?
No, I've flown to both Staten Island to be in a movie, and Ian and I both flew to Reno, Nevada to be in Tahoe Joe 3.
That's awesome.
If I have to drive, that's a fucking treat.
Okay, cool. Have you seen the pyramid that's in the northwest suburbs in Illinois?
I haven't.
Wadsworth?
Mm-mm.
It's nuts. We're looking at that one. I think that one might be a little bit much. I think the interior might look a little bit like a bad Egyptian museum, but we're going to check it out.
Bad Egyptian museum.
I might be revealing too much about what we're going to do with the sequel, but I mean, people will see the trailer or whatever.
Hell yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
me think of Under Wraps,
I haven't seen that.
that Disney Channel original about the mummy. Has no one seen that?
Film it in
Ian?
a pyramid.
I saw it a long time ago.
Okay, Ian's seen it. Dude,
Oh,
that'd
that
be
was
so gnarly. I'd be super down.
nice.
Yeah, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but when we have guests on, primarily filmmakers, we do have our two questions. One's a question, one's a request. So since
Yeah.
we're on the topic of it, we'll get the request out of the way right now. And I'll just go ahead and throw it out there. So we always ask for any future films, if you need any characters to get killed off, or you know need extras for your film, hit us up. Or would you be willing to hit us up? So yeah, if you're planning on filming, obviously Colby's a lot closer than we are, but we're always willing to travel as well. So if you're down to kill off a couple of podcasters
Or have us run
People-
around in the background of
or people in
something.
general, yeah,
So
then definitely keep us
Yeah.
in mind.
Do you guys want to be in some like new age treatments where you put some like SCOBY on your face?
I'll do whatever.
whatever you
I
want.
dude, I will do whatever.
Yeah, we will all do whatever.
Jake, I'll cameo in any of your movies.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's go.
We all will cameo in all.
How
of
Adam
these.
Sandler always has like his friends cameo in every single
Yeah.
movie. I'll be like that cameo.
I love it. That's perfect.
That's so
Great
funny.
character. They're like, when's Colby gonna die?
Yeah, right. Wait, somebody find
Kill
Colby yet?
Colby.
Where is he? Is he in
It's
the
not
back?
even you're not even making a horror movie. You still kill me in some way. Just some random guy walking gets hit by a car.
Yeah, yeah.
Comedy movie. That's really funny.
I direct the sequel to F1, and then Colby
Colby
just
gets run
hit
over
an
by
F1
a-
car for some reason.
I'm a reckless pit guy that gets hit on the track.
He gets
I
dragged.
actually-
He dragged
oh.
onto the track because he put something on wrong or still hooked something.
Really windy that day.
I love the idea of doing a low budget F1. God, that would be so stupid. It'd be so funny.
What if
The
you like
entire
combined it
movie
with
shot.
like a derby?
Like a demolition derby?
Demolition
Yeah, like a
derby?
demo derby F1 movie.
Hell yeah.
Colby
right.
will
Is
that even
definitely
legal?
to die in that one.
I'll have an
Just find
ironclad.
himself in the track.
There we go.
I think there's something called twisted metal that's just like that.
Oh, sure.
I mean,
Colby,
yeah,
have you
but-
ever been to the Derby in Sycamore, the Sycamore Speedway?
I've driven past it, but Rockford had their own like Rockford Speedway. They just demolished it like last year.
Oh no.
So they could build like the 8th car wash in town.
Rockford has a strong car wash economy.
Oh yeah. A lot
Nice.
of car washes and a lot of tire shops.
There you go. There's an idea for the third kombucha. Car washes. They're fucking everywhere.
They are, dude. It's ridiculous.
It's just tires, but with body horror.
It's like
Yes.
tire, like the movie, like the
Yeah,
horror.
rubber,
Like
rubber.
Oh,
Fucking love
rubber.
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 Yes.
I was thinking like the Netflix show Tires.
Oh no, we'll go.
Oh my
we're,
God,
we're
I
going
love
full
that
rubber.
show.
with body horror.
So funny.
But yeah, we're all such fans of independent horror,
Mhm.
and you know, doing the podcast and getting the opportunity to meet filmmakers like yourself, like we just love that whole world, and obviously we love to get the word out and help promote your films and whatnot. But yeah, like ever since we found like all you have to do is ask, and like you might get an opportunity to just be a dead body in a movie. So yeah, we like to ask every time. So like I said, if there's any parts you need or any people to kill, let us know. We're all
That's
about it.
excellent. I'm already saying yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's
Yeah.
part of our repertoire as House of Ghouls, as we always ask filmmakers to put us in their movies because that's just what we do.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hell yeah.
So back to kombucha. Who did the special effects and like the creature stuff for the movie?
That was a story. So the special effects on set for most of it was Casey Tatus,
Mhm.
and then we had Kyle Williamson for some of our reshoots, and we had a fabricator who shall not be named who made our original creature. And when it showed up on set, it was not what he showed. It was not the sketches. It was nothing based, like nowhere near what we thought a Cthulhu like Scoby would be, and it also didn't work, and it wasn't waterproof.
Oh damn.
So shout out to Third Beacon in Chicago. They put together, and I know you guys don't like CGI, and I'm so sorry, but if you saw what the monster looked like before CGI, you would say, no, it's this is better. So we had to do a total VFX replacement of
No,
the
see, that's the
monster.
thing though too. Like we understand where like CGI like needs to be added because obviously you
Yeah.
can't do certain things, especially in indie horror movies. But
Yeah.
if you make like the entire movie CGI, I'm not gonna name any names, but the entire movie,
He
the
already
whole
did.
villain, the whole fucking like every action sequence CGI, then that's a fucking problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to have some kind of real plate shot,
Mhm.
something that grounds it in reality. And it was hard. Like I had to do all the compositing to get Terrence to fit in with the CGI monster. And yeah, it was just an uphill battle, but we're an indie movie and we took a big swing and it hit for some people, and some people are like, oh, that looks cheap. That doesn't look like the substance.
Oh, what the hell?
I-
Come on.
They did have 50 times the budget.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, can we level the playing fields here, people? Like, what are we expecting? Like, I think it looked great.
Mhm.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I want to do all practical next time. And I think getting started earlier and just like watching that the whole way through. And now we have special effects artists that want to work on a sequel, ones that I know will pull through and do some great shit.
That's
That's so
exciting.
exciting. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
exciting. That's awesome. I think one of my favorite things about them, well, one of the things that I was invested in was I was trying to figure out what the company actually did. I was so curious on what the company did. And when I finally figured out, I was like, they're literally just making PowerPoint presentations. That's all they're doing is making PowerPoint presentations. And it just reminded me of like when I'm at work and we have to put together slide decks for our clients going through like KPIs and mid-year reports and Q1 and all that, and how you have to make your presentation. You have to take maybe like one line or one summary of one thing, and you have to make it look really fancy with all these graphs and things. And I was like, that's literally all they're doing. They're making PowerPoint presentations to give to companies to teach other companies how to make their employees work harder. I was like,
That's
all
it.
they do. That's all they do. It was so fun because I was like, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, what are they doing? And I would like pause it to like look at their computers and look at their projection or on the projector and see. And I was like, they're literally just making fancy PowerPoint presentations. It was so funny. I loved it.
Thank you. Oh, that's so funny that you paused it. There's like one
I
PowerPoint
did.
slide that I'm really proud of, which I just made like corporate speak for the steps of cult indoctrination.
Yes, yes,
Like
yes. I was
rituals of reinforced vulnerability and like
Yeah. I was like, I had paused it to read it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so funny.
Yeah.
I love
Oh, that's awesome. I just assumed no
Yeah.
one would see it, and I was like,
No,
this is
I
just
had
for
to.
me.
I had to know because I was like,
She
what is this
always does
company?
that.
I was like, what is this company doing? What do they actually do? Because they were just using very generic corporate lingo like you were saying, and I was like, but they're not explaining exactly what they're doing, so I need to figure it out. So I paused it to figure it out. So it was funny.
They're
Another
unlocking synergies.
Yeah, yeah.
Another thing that I really loved, and it was especially in the bar scene,
Yeah.
the editing and the music in that scene. That was some of my favorite editing, like I've seen in a long time.
Thank you so much. And shout out to Liz Carr. I'm married to one of the best editors in Chicago, and she really fixed a lot of the things because I would get precious about shots and I would hold them way too long. And she said, you don't need this, you idiot. Like, this movie's going to get boring. And she would fix all of the pacing of these different scenes. And I'm so thankful for it. And thank you for noticing that scene in particular. Like, I thought Lily's performance was special.
Yeah.
And we didn't have a lot of time, so we only had a handful of takes, and I thought she did great.
Yeah, like that's another thing. I think I even said it in my review. Like, obviously, we watch a lot of indie movies,
Mhm.
and indie, like a lot of times they don't have the best of acting, but like Kombucha, like the acting is what really stood out. Like especially compared to most indie movies, like the acting really is what held this movie together a lot too.
Yeah, Claire McFadden was great. She is the quintessential, like, perfect pick for a generic boss stereotype. Like, as soon as she came on screen, I was like, she's the boss. Like, I know who that is. Everything she was saying, I was like, this is great. This is perfect. I think that's why I just loved it so much. Cause like I know I keep saying it, but like it is I need more corporate horror movies like this because it just makes me feel seen. Cause I've been working in corporate for like almost 10 years. And it's so good. I love when movies like that poke fun at it. It's so great.
That's awesome. I'm so glad that it does resonate with people, especially people in corporate or
Yeah.
startups. Like we showed it at the Bay Area and people lost it. Like they were just dying over the KPI stuff and like
It's so good. It is so
Yeah.
good. It's so funny in the circle back thing because I can't tell you how many times I've written it in an email and I'm like, I can't say that because everybody always says that all the time.
It
low
just
circle
felt
back
like
rates. Oh, sorry.
oh no, you go ahead, Jake.
I was just gonna make a dumb joke. Low circle back rates just kill morale.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, exactly.
No, I was gonna
try
say
not to say to my emails at all. I'm like, I'll get back to you. No problem.
it just felt like the most not indie like indie movie because like obviously we know it's indie because we talked to you.
Yeah.
But like again, the acting, the editing, the cinematography, the writing and the metaphors, like it didn't feel like I was watching an indie movie.
God, that means a lot because it is very much an indie movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel
Yeah.
like it.
No, it's very high quality.
Mhm.
It's all around.
Thank you so much. And you guys promoting this kind of stuff, finding films where we're taking these big swings and we're way, way outside of the studio system, it makes a huge difference. People are watching Kombucha because of you guys watching it, taking a chance on it, and telling people about it. So it really does. It means the world. I think it's the reason why people are seeing the film.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
the movie.
Thank you for
We couldn't-
picking
we
us
couldn't
to
talk-
send it to.
Because the three of us, we watch a lot of movies between us. I mean, you
Mhm.
saw the movies that we kind of just wrangled off in the beginning. So it's really exciting and fun for us when we find an indie horror movie that we love so much.
Mhm.
And then to take it a step further, to then talk to the person who is behind it. It's really cool. And that's something that we strive to do with with our individual platforms and then of course this podcast too.
Mhm.
So it's something we love doing. So thank you for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people like you, like they get excited like when we ask them to be guests on the podcast and I'm like, no, like you're doing like us a favor. Like we want to talk to you. Like this is
Yeah.
big for us. Like you guys are the fucking celebrities.
Yeah. We just talk to our phones. So
Well, pretty soon you guys will be in front of the camera
Hell yeah. I can't
on
wait.
set in a weird wellness cult.
Say less. I'm in.
Yeah.
It is the for as many shitty negative things as social media brings about, being able to do what we do and highlight these films in this day and age is definitely one of the bigger positives of it. And to their points as well, like yeah, we get excited when we find these indie gems that we have fun talking about and that we enjoy so much. But at the end of the day, we couldn't do that if you didn't make a fucking kick-ass movie. So,
Mhm.
you know, again, thank you for making such a kick-ass movie.
That's putting gas in the tank to do it again because it's hard. I spend most of the time working on this movie right here in this chair in this basement, like doing spreadsheets,
Oh God.
crunching numbers and moving around lines in a script. So yeah, thank you. And yeah, gonna keep making them. I feel it's one of those things people ask, why do you do this? It seems so hard. And it's one of those things like hearing people talk about it, hearing people notice those little things that you did. And also I think it's just a compulsion. I think that's why I was drawn to this story too. Luke needs to have this be a part of his life.
Mhm.
Like, it's the thing that gives him energy. It's the thing that gives him purpose. Whether or not he has all of the talent he needs to make it his career, it can't be sucked out of him. It was something that like tethered him to who he was. And yeah, we didn't want to show him like as a, shining successful musician at the end. That felt corny and unrealistic, but also not showing him as like completely replaced in the corporate world. Yeah, that was important to Kombucha.
So you said the stuff was kind of like an inspiration for this one. Are
Yeah.
there any other like big inspirations that you got for this?
For sure. I really like Mike Judge movies. Like, I love
Mhm.
Office Space. I love Silicon Valley.
Yes.
Those were definitely in Kombucha to some degree. Alex Garland's cinematography was an inspiration for this. Like Devs. I don't know if you ever watched that show with Nick Offerman. It was like this interesting sci-fi show with nice soft backlighting in a weird futuristic office. The Ex Machina too.
Mhm.
Ex Machina to me is like the perfect elevated B movie. Like, they took a mad scientist story and just executed it perfectly. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to quite do that with the budget that we had, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try to incorporate some of that energy into this movie, because at its core, like, Kombucha is a B movie. Like, there's a sentient SCOBY. That's nuts. That is like 80s B movie shit. But how do we make it feel new? How do we make it feel now? And I think like trying to make it kind of look like an Alex Garland film was one of the ways of doing it. Did I already say The Blob? The Blob from the 80s?
Oh yeah.
Like, I really love those special effects, and I love some of the beginning body horror in The Fly
hmm
was something that inspired us, and I love that transformation, that he both enjoys the power that he's getting, but also like the side effects are undeniably horrible. So yeah,
That's great.
long-winded answer of saying, yeah, those were some of the inspirations for this movie.
I love it.
Yeah, that's honestly a fucking fantastic answer.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
with the Office Space, I did feel some Office Space vibes as well.
Mhm.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, in my notes I put Slither meets Office Space.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, Useness Society too.
Mm.
Mm.
Like, just those moments that are like really on the nose, like you gotta get it. And I don't know if that was just a move that we went with. And yeah,
It works.
Maybe in the sequel
Cool.
we can get some actual shunting.
You could be in that scene.
there we go.
Gladly.
Did you just volunteer?
Lather me up.
That's great. So I see so other than Kombucha 2, there's a conspiracy theory movie apparently you're
Jesus.
attached to. Do we not want to talk about that?
No, you don't watch it.
Oh, okay.
No, seriously. My friends and I just said, we want to see if we can make a horror movie while we go on vacation and see if the horror movie will pay for our vacation.
I'm watching
And
That's
it
it.
so fucking cool.
Do not
fucking
watch
watching
it. It's
they're
so
gonna
bad.
watch it now.
I'm so watching it.
Seriously, like, I think the movie cost $10,000 to make, and we just went on a boat trip in Vegas and Lake Mead, and we filmed a horror movie while we were just kind of partying on vacation.
I need to see what it looks like. I'm
I'm gonna
gonna watch
get a
it.
collab request in a couple days from Ian VanGhoul because he's gonna do a review
Well, it's
on
not
it.
out yet. It's still post production. It
Please.
says.
When it comes out when it comes out.
Wait. Oh, it's been out. I did that
Oh,
one
okay.
years ago.
So
I was right.
Yeah, it
So
says,
that one's-
it says
yeah.
upcoming.
So that was 2016, but there's another one on IMDb that says post production, the same title, but it says a group of conspiracy theory experts travel across America to uncover a government conspiracy that stretches from Area 51 to the terrifying waters of Lake Mead. Is that the same
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a separate credit then.
What's
It's
IMDb
post-production.
doing to you? It's making you make another one.
So we got hooked up with a distribution company that's been doing interesting things with the movie. Like the movie
Okay.
was originally called Lake on Fire, and then they just changed it to Conspiracy Theory, which is already the title of a Mel Gibson movie. But and then they added shots that aren't in the movie to the trailer, and then
Oh.
people would complain. They'd be like, "Whoa, there's no giant flying saucers in the movie." And I'm like, "Yeah, there's not. I don't know what
Alright.
to tell you."
Well,
It's-
that was the only reason I
That
brought
movie's
it.
like a story of errors.
That's great. Listen, that's the only reason I brought it up, because it said post production, so I thought it was something coming up. But now, because of this conversation and the fact that it's on Tubi right now, I'm
It's on
watching it.
Tubi?
It's on Tubi.
Yeah, it says Tubi and Plex.
You're finding out so much about it discography
See?
right now.
It's-
This
and
is
it's-
amazing.
Yeah, Fossum Plex Tubi. It's out there.
That's crazy. So if they are making money on this movie, I have no idea. They are not sending me any residuals. They did not tell me about Tubi or Plex or any of this stuff.
That's wild.
This is wild.
Where can we watch the short Emoji Head?
Crypt TV.
Oh, okay, perfect.
That was
Yeah, I
originally
watched that.
Fuckboy. And then the distribution company changed the title.
Hmm.
It sounds really familiar. I think I may have watched that one because I watched a lot of the Crypt TV shorts. So I may have seen that one.
Yeah,
It had a lot of views.
I looked it up today, and I had seen it a while ago as well. So
Yeah.
that one, you're doing a full length of that then at some point. Is
Maybe.
that the plan? After Conspiracy
See.
Theory 2?
Yeah. Guys, we could all go on vacation to Vegas again.
God,
so in.
conspiracy
I'm
theory.
so
Like a
in.
hangover, but conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Let's do it cheaper and just go to the Dells.
There we go. Yeah, I'm sure there's conspiracy theorists there.
Oh, they're
They have that
everywhere.
they have like an escape room like that.
For sure. Just film it in the escape room after hours.
I can't
mean-
wait to watch this.
Yeah, $5,000 movie. That's a low bar to clear.
That's so funny.
Fuck.
Oh man, that's great. That was a happy little accident.
Oh,
Don't watch that. Don't watch
don't watch it.
That
Save
reaction
yourself.
was so fucking perfect.
that.
Oh shit. Well, I respect you not wanting me to watch it, but with all due respect, I'm gonna watch it.
You're going to be like, they really did just walk around with a camera.
Yeah, I love
And
that.
Jake
I was gonna
plays a
say,
character named
Ian-
Brock.
Ian will probably love it. I'm telling you.
Oh, God.
I'll at the very least I'll appreciate it for
Mhm.
you for you just for doing that. So
Like
Are
Go
any
for
of
it.
you sneakerheads?
what's that?
I used to really like shoes.
You
Oh, no, I-
used to rip the shoes?
Mhm.
So do you know the YouTuber Brad Hall?
It sounds really familiar.
The dorky white guy who reviews shoes and would have like Vince Staples on his channel with him?
I think I've seen him.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Brad Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the lead of Lake on Fire Conspiracy Theories.
No way.
Ben Cold. Yeah.
Damn.
It was
Now you
just
gotta
us.
watch it too.
Lake on
Goofing
Fire
around.
conspiracy theory.
I just want to see the character Brock.
Oh yeah. I throw up on myself a couple times. That's like a running theme in all of my movies, like a little bit too much puke.
Oh my gosh.
There's never too much puke.
Yeah.
So funny.
I'm very intrigued now.
Right? See? We're all gonna watch it.
I'm still just laughing at Jake saying, don't watch that.
You guys will not respect me after seeing this movie. You will feel
That's not
like
true.
You want minutes of your life back.
You know, I was
Just
gonna rent
consider it
Begonia
paid.
after this.
And just consider it payback for me making you say the same shit over and over again at the convention. So I deserve it.
Okay. Make it for 5 minutes. That's about it.
Oh my gosh. I'm crying. It's so funny.
That's great. Yeah, you guys have any other kombucha questions? Anything else before we wrap this up?
I don't think so. I'm good.
I'm still never gonna drink that fucking drink. Unless we get a mother's brew.
Mother's milk, yeah.
Mother's secret. There we go.
Ugh.
Maybe I'll just
Absolutely.
send like an empty bottle with the label on it, and then you can put some
Yeah, and then
like
I'll fill it up.
fill it up with something that you can actually like fill it up with an IPA. That'll look right.
I want red liquid in it. If you send it empty, I'm still gonna make sure there's red liquid in it. I'll put some like food dye in it.
Perfect.
Make sure it's
Yeah.
red with some water.
I'll put a Crystal Light packet in there.
Perfect.
A red one.
Perfect.
Yeah, I need one of those bottles for sure. But yeah,
Great.
for everyone watching and listening, again, if you have not watched or seen Kombucha, you are missing out. So it is available to buy or rent on Prime Video, on other VOD platforms. So go check it out. It's fantastic. But yeah, Jake, thanks for coming and hanging out, taking time out of your day to chill with us. We appreciate it.
We do have one more not kombucha question though.
Oh yeah. We're
Oh,
getting
yeah,
to that.
Oh, I thought you were wrapping up.
Wrapping up before the wrap up.
Let Ian do his job.
Fucked up.
Pull the script, man. Now go ahead, Colby. Rip
So
it.
obviously Ian already asked the one question.
Yeah.
So if you had F1 type of budget and the rights to any movie ever, what
Ooh.
would you make a remake or a sequel to?
The Blob. I want to make
Why?
the next The Blob. I think that
Ooh.
there's such potential to make something that, you know, talks about hive minds and all of us sort of becoming this one thing. There's this fear of AI that's swallowing everything, and also just making it a big dumb fucking creature movie. Like doing both at the same time sounds like so much fun, and having money to play around with to go really big and crazy sounds like such a treat.
Absolutely. That's a great answer. I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
F1 money. That's funny.
I'll take the substance money, you know, to make The Blob. That sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've seen what you can do with kombucha money to make kombucha.
Yeah.
So I can only
Right.
imagine a blob with substance or F1 money.
Give this man a fucking budget.
Right? Let's go.
Be great.
Well, yeah. I mean, until that happens, keep doing what you're doing. We're here for it. We're here to support you.
Yeah.
And can't
Yeah.
wait.
Thank you so much. And even if I do get money in the future for a movie, like I need you guys to be in there to just get wiped out. Right?
Oh yeah. We're here for it.
Great.
Just
Cut
tell
my
me
head
when
off.
and I will be there.
Yeah.
When and where and I will be there.
Absolutely. Yeah, let us know. We're there. We will make it happen.
Yeah. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. Anytime. And anytime you want to come back and just talk movies, bullshit about horror movies, make it happen.
Let's do it.
So yeah, again, Jay, thank you so much. Again, everyone watching, listening, thank you for watching and listening. I will put all the links, Jake's links to social media and his films in the show notes. Obviously, check out the social links, Instagram, Facebook, the merch store at goreclown.com, our sponsor at Darkside Collectibles, and the audio. If you're listening to the audio, hit that 5-star rating. But yeah, that'll do it for another week of House of Ghouls. Christmas is coming up. The holidays are coming up. So enjoy, stay safe out there, and we will see you all next week.
Go follow Jake and watch Kombucha.
Yeah, you better watch Kombucha. Bye.
Crystal will kill you.
What if everything you know is someone else's dream?
There you go. That's it.